The boy casually tapped his phone,
not expecting a poisonous snake to crawl out of the screen.
It sank its fangs into his neck in an instant. He collapsed before he could even scream, unaware that he had just signed a contract with a demon, and his life had begun counting down. When he woke up, he assumed it was just a nightmare, and brushed it off, but on his way home, he opened the game again. This time, the screen only showed his cartoon avatar, and a prompt saying he would be matched against a panda man, who claimed to be a rookie killer, specializing in hunting first-time players. Pseudo found it ridiculous and childish, but when he turned around, a real panda-headed man holding a knife was standing right behind him. Seeing Pseudo frozen in shock, the panda man immediately lunged. Pseudo dodged the first lethal strike by instinct, and even blocked the second attack with his backpack. In a desperate burst of strength, he kicked the panda man away, and fled into a subway car as the doors opened. He begged nearby commuters for help, but they assumed it was some kind of promotional stunt. He ran into a police station, only to watch an officer get his throat slit by the panda man in a single motion. That was when Pseudo realized the killer was absolutely real. Just as things turned dire, his friend Ruji arrived, and shot an arrow that forced the panda man back. Ruji shouted that Pseudo only needed to survive until the match ended. He drew another arrow, but the panda man vanished into thin air. Ruji explained that the panda man could turn invisible, but his own ability countered it. He could see heat signatures, allowing him to dodge the panda's next attack, and even land a shot that wounded him. But in the very next moment, the panda man reappeared out of nowhere, and stabbed Ruji brutally. Pseudo dragged him away, both of them barely escaping, and hiding behind a corner. Pseudo tried calling for help, only to learn that all outside communication was blocked during the match. Using location tracking, the panda man closed in again. To protect Ruji, Pseudo deliberately drew the killer's attention, and dashed into a public restroom. The panda man went invisible, so the panda man fired blindly with a gun he had grabbed from the fallen officer. He then burst out of the fire cabinet, spraying a cloud of white mist from an extinguisher, to reveal the panda man's outline. The panda man tried to escape, but Pseudo tackled him to the ground. The killer vanished once more, knocked Pseudo across the room, and pulled out his knife for a final strike. At that exact moment, a car smashed into the invisible killer.